Hello and welcome back to the LeadQuizzes 3 Academy. In this video tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how using Zapier, you can integrate your LeadQuizzes 3 to other email marketing softwares that LeadQuizzes currently don't have a native integration for. Okay, currently LeadQuizzes has native integration to a couple of email marketing softwares out there, but for the rest of them which we don't have integrations for, you can make use of Zapier to integrate both platforms. And today I'm going to show you how you can do that, and as well as how you can apply tags to either the results or the question answers so that you can automate your email sequences to trigger based on these tags. All right. Now, first of all, make sure you are signed into your LeadQuizzes, as you can see. Make sure that you also sign into Zapier. And for this example, I'm going to make use of ConvertKit to show you how you can zap lead information from LeadQuizzes to ConvertKit using Zapier, and at the same time add an automation to apply tags to the results. Okay, so I'm going to show you all that in this video tutorial. Now, we're going to go into Zapier to start the process. All right, so connect this app. So we're going to look for LeadQuizzes 3. Then we're going to look for ConvertKit. All right, now whenever we get a new response, we want to add subscriber to form. That's the action we want to take. Okay, and then we're going to click on use Zap. Now, once you do that, it's going to redirect to Zapier configuration setup. Now, in here, you start with the LeadQuizzes setup. Then after that, you move down to the ConvertKit setup. All right. Now, we're going to start with the LeadQuizzes setup. So the first step is choose app. So app is already LeadQuizzes. Trigger event is new responses, like we did in the previous step. You hit continue. Next, choose your LeadQuizzes 3 account. Now you click on the drop down. If you already have your account added, you can just select that account. But if you don't have your account added, you click on add a new account. And once it opens this up, this new window is going to ask you for your LeadQuizzes API key. So you can grab your LeadQuizzes API key under settings. You go to sites and organizations, and in there you find your API key. All right. But for my example, I have already connected this. So I'm just going to select my LeadQuizzes account, which I have already connected. All right. I'm going to select that, click on continue. Now for the next step, you may select what content in your account you want to zap information from. Okay. So for me, I want to do this for a quiz called Effective Workout Quiz. Okay. So I'm going to select that quiz, hit continue. Then finally, I'm going to hit test and continue. All right. So Zapier pulls in a sample, which is going to send to ConvertKit for the test. Okay. So test and continue. Now, because it was successful, I'm just going to go back to show you. So final data. Because this was successful, so you can see pulled in 8 seconds ago. And if I hit on the drop down, these are the details of the sample that's pulled in. So Charman 233, all the information, he answered in the quiz and all that, right? So because this was successful, it automatically took me to the next step, which is for me to configure ConvertKit. All right. So we're going to start that now. Now, first of all, choose app, ConvertKit, choose account event, add subscriber to form. Now that's the action we want to take. Hit continue. Next, you add your ConvertKit account. Now I already have mine connected. If you don't have yours connected, you click on add a new account. It's going to ask you for your ConvertKit secret API key. All right. Now you can find that in your ConvertKit account. So you go to your profile, and you click on Show API Secret Key. So account info, Show API Key, and that's your secret API key, right? And that's what you're going to add to that pop-up, right? But because I already have mine added, I'm just going to select the account, which is this one, and hit continue. All right. Now, next, it's going to ask you to select a form from your ConvertKit account. All right. Now, this is for ConvertKit. Bear in mind, if you do it for other email marketing softwares, it can be a list, it can be a segment. All right. So for other email marketing softwares, this appears in different ways. All right. So you can see form, you can see list, you can see segments. All right. So for ConvertKit is forms. Now, I already have a form created in my ConvertKit account. All right. I'm going to select that form. Zapier test form. That's the form. Now, next, we move on to the mapping. All right. But before we get onto this, I'm going to go into ConvertKit and I'm going to show you how you can create a custom field, because for this, we need to create a custom field that is going to take in the values for the results. All right. Because based on that custom field, we're going to set an automation to apply tags. Okay. So first of all, you need to make sure that your email marketing software has the feature to create custom fields or additional fields. All right. Almost all of them have this functionality. Okay. So we're going to go into ConvertKit and I'm going to show you how you can do this for ConvertKit. So for ConvertKit, I'm going to go to landing page and forms. So I'm going to go look for the form I just created right now, or I just added to Zapier. Right, so this is the form, Zapier test form. And I'm going to go in, edit. And you can see the two fields on this form, name, email address. All right, so now I'm going to add one more field in here. I'm going to call this field results. I'm going to save it. All right, now next I'm going to go to subscribers. I'm going to go to one of the subscribers I already have on this account. As you can see, email address, first name, and results. Okay, so the field we just added appeared for the subscriber, which means the custom field we added was successful. Okay, so now that we've done this, we can head back to our Zapier integration, click on refresh field, and there we have it, results. All right, so next we move on to mapping. So we want to pass the email address, contact information from LeadQuizzes to this form in ConvertKit. We also want to pass the first name. And finally, we want to pass the results. Now, bear in mind, you can do this for question answers as well. So say you want to set up automations, or you want to pass custom field for question answers. You can create custom fields for that, and you can just have it mapped this way. All right. But right now, I'm just doing for the results because I want to apply tags to these results. Okay. So we've mapped the email, the first name, and the results. Okay. Now, next, you click on continue. Test and continue. So now we're trying to send a test to ConvertKit. So a test subscriber form was sent to ConvertKit just now. All right. So this is the information of the test that was sent. Okay. And now we're going to turn on our Zapier. And now it's on. All right. So this is how you're using Zapier. You can pass information from LeadQuizzes to your email marketing software. This example was for ConvertKit. All right. And if you remember, the significant thing we did in here was we added a custom field and we mapped it out in here. Okay. Now we're going to go into ConvertKit subscribers to see if this test was successfully sent. Right now, because this account is a test account, we'll find the subscribers on the unsubscribed, unconfirmed subscribers rather. So I'm going to look for this test on the unconfirmed. As you can see, this was a test we just ran. All right, now if I go into the test, we expect to see the email, the name, and also the results this particular test have. All right, so Sherman, name, and this is the results. Okay, this is what we're looking for. Now, based on this, we can now set up an automation that says apply this tag based on the text that appears in this custom field. All right. Now, this is for ConvertKit. So for other email marketing softwares, you need to first of all make sure that they have the feature to be able to apply, to automate by applying tags based on the text that appears on a custom field. All right. So they have to have the feature to write an automation to apply tags based on the text that appears on this custom field. Okay. Now, first of all, we're going to go to create our tags. Okay. Now, I have already created tags for the results. Let's just confirm and make sure they're in there. So I have tags result 1, 2, 3. Okay. So next we're going to move on to writing our automations. So click automations. This is for ConvertKit. New automation. You name your automation. So usually I like to name my automations based on the quiz and the results number. So I'm going to call this effective workout quiz result 1 tagging. Right, so that's my title. So create automation. Okay, now first of all, the event we want to add is whenever someone joins the form, which is this form. All right, now add that event. Next, we want to add another event that says custom field. So whenever someone enters this form and custom fields results, we saw a custom field, changes to okay. So we want to do for this particular one now. Your workout is only partially effective. So I'll go to our LeadQuizzes. Go to the dashboard. Because we need to write the text exactly how it appears. All right, because the automation is going to look for the text that appears on that custom field. So it has to be written exactly the same way. So your workout is only partially effective. So for the custom fields, whenever the custom field result changes to this text, we want to add an action, which is to add tag result 1. All right, and then you turn on your automation. So now what this means is we start this automation when the subscriber joins this particular form. All right, now this automation starts when the custom field results in that form changes to workout is only partially effective. All right, and the action is going to be taken is tag result 1 is going to be added to that subscriber. Okay, so this is the events. This is the sub events, which breaks down this event and has a condition to it. And this is the action, right? So this is how you can basically automate your email marketing software using Zapier to apply tags to the results. So bear in mind, we can do this so this is for result 1. So we're going to do the same for result 2 and 3. We can also do for question answers. Okay. And once you do this, and you turn it live, whenever the quiz taker takes this quiz, first of all, it's going to be zapped into this form in your ConvertKit or a list or a segment in your email marketing software. Next, the custom field results is going to be populated for each individual subscriber. And likewise, based on the automations you set up, tags are going to be applied to either the results or the question answers. And based on these tags, you can now set up your automations. All right. Have a great day today. Bye.